Hello everyone. So today I'm going to do some yoga asanas which are really helpful for those persons who have high blood pressure problem. Doing these asanas regularly, you will be able to maintain your blood pressure.
The first asana is Uttanasana or standing forward bend pose. Relax the body in mountain pose, taking a few deep breaths. Exhale and move your torso forward from the hips, not the waist. Continue to bend till your hands touch your feet. Take a few breaths. Stretch your hips and bend further without straining the body. Place the palm of your hands by the side of your feet. Bring your forehead to your knees. Close your eyes and relax the body. Take deep and slow breath. Hold the position for a few seconds. As you retain the pose, gently try to stretch the spine further. The second asana is Viparita Karani or legs up the wall pose. Lie in relaxed supine position with legs together. Raise the legs up, keeping them straight. Push down on the arms and hands and raise the buttock. Support the lower back with hands, keeping elbows on the floor. Remain steady for some time. Inhale and exhale completely. Hold the breath and pumping of the stomach. This is Viparita Karani Asana. The third asana is Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog pose. Kneel on the floor, keeping hip width distance between your knees. Press the hands into the ground. Straighten both the elbow and knees, heels touching the floor, ears touching the inner arms. To come back, lift the head, bend the knees and gently sit on the floor or mat. The fourth asana is Paschimottanasana or seated forward bend pose. Begin by coming to sit in a Dandasana with your legs straight in front of your body. Bring your arms straight out to the sides or up over your head, reaching towards the ceiling. Inhale and draw your spine up long. As you exhale, begin to come forward, hinging at your hips. Imagine your pelvis as a bowl of water that is tipping forward. On each inhale, lengthen your spine. You may come a bit out of your forward bend to do this. On each exhale, deepen into your forward bend. Imagine your belly coming to rest on your thighs rather than your nose coming to your knees. This will help you to keep your spine long. Keep the neck as the natural extension of your spine, neither cranking it to look up or letting it go completely. The fifth asana is Setu Bandhasana or bridge pose. Firstly, lie down flat on your back. Now gently bend your knees and place your feet on the ground hip width apart. Your knees should be in line with your ankles and the soles of your feet should be close to your buttocks. Place your hands on the ground parallel to your body with your palms flat on the ground. Inhale, lift your body off the floor, pushing with your pelvis, lower back and feet. Roll in your shoulders and try to touch your chin to your chest without moving your head. Tighten your buttocks and make sure that your thighs are parallel to each other. Try to push your torso higher and interlace your fingers behind your back on the floor. Inhale and exhale and slowly come to the original position.